All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Dead Draw Gaming's EUIC 2024 draft. We're going to be doing a fantasy draft of all the players that are hopefully going to EUIC. Hopefully, pick people that are actually going to EUIC. Just a lot of the top players. We're also going to be doing a seniors division draft afterwards. But before we even get into it, we're being joined by four amazing Dead Draw Gaming guests. We got Braiden, Gabriel, Michael, and Christian. And we're gonna do some wheel spins to see who goes in what order. So when you get the wheel spin landed on you, you're gonna introduce yourselves really briefly, okay? So I think we're just gonna start spinning it. I clicked it. Oh, why is it me? I swear I didn't rig it. But yeah, I'm Etchy. You can call me Matt too, but I am scared to pick players, and I didn't want to go first, dude. Oh my gosh. So let me take my name off.
The
And
honor is
I
all yours.
sorry.
The honor is all yours.
Oh gosh. All right, next pick. It's gonna be Gabe second.
Hi, yeah. I'm Gabriel, also known as Smart TCG. I play a lot of Pokemon. Third in NA so far this year, so pretty good season as of right now, and I'm excited for EUIC and post rotation.
Well, on that note, since you had the second pick and you are number 3 on A, are we allowed to pick ourselves for this?
I'm not
Heck
gonna pick
yeah.
myself, but
I think we usually don't, but I don't know.
Why not?
We
Why
usually do. We usually do.
We usually do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Braiden's clearly planning to pick himself.
I'm picking myself,
Yo,
yeah.
if I get drafted before you, it's not happening, bro.
No. You can't pick me. It's a rule. It's a rule.
All right, next intro / third pick will go to almost Braiden, but it is Michael.
I'm Michael Alice Liverpool on Twitter. I'm really good at getting top 64, and yeah.
Cool. Something to mention too is with the placements, even getting a top 64 is valuable for winning the fantasy draft. Any placement all the way up to 5 total gets you some amount of points. So the better your picks do, the more points you get. You can see the placements right below my face and also below Braiden's face. Speaking of
Wait,
Braiden,
how many points is 64 in Masters?
I think it's
In
130.
Yeah, 130.
I see.
Yeah.
Whoa, I'm drafting Alice first. Guaranteed 130 on the board.
Guaranteed 130 points.
All right, spinning the wheel.
Oh, I need it.
It's Braiden.
No.
Yeah. What's up? My name is Braiden. I like to play a lot of rogue decks. That's about it. Rogue and Arc.
All right, and then we're spinning the wheel just as a formality. Oh my gosh, it's Christian. Christian, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Christian. I'm a player from Canada, and I play a lot of Arceus decks. Looking forward to rotation. Yeah.
Heck yeah. So let me just write out the draft order right here. Actually, I should separate it out, but I'm scared. Having the first pick. It's a lot of pressure. And yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, we're gonna just be going through a draft of all the available players. We'll be doing this in a snake draft order. So the way it's gonna work is like we're gonna draft in the order that is shown below Michael's face, and then once Christian picks, Christian will pick again, and then Braiden, then Michael, then Gabe, then me, and then I will pick twice from that point, and then we're just gonna kind of keep going that way. That way, Christian isn't super disadvantaged for getting picked last. And I'm ready. So let's go ahead and let me look at the list of players really quickly. I think I feel like there's like 3 common names that everyone will pick for a number 1 pick for this. And I think the one that was picked for DDG's World Championship draft was Azul. And I'm going to say Azul, GG, for my number 1 pick. Just a lot of really strong performances this season. Seems like a solid pick for many, many reasons. So we're going to go with that. Braiden, you're up. Or sorry, Gabriel, you're up.
Not me.
Well, you stole my first pick. I am going to. That's a good question. I feel like it'd be disrespectful not to pick them first or second, so I'm gonna pick Tord.
Understandable.
Tord's been still doing pretty well. Been playing some, pretty crazy decks this year, but always seems to turn it on for ICs.
Michael, you're up.
I think I'm gonna go with the NA player. I'm kind of deciding between Rowan and Ian. I think I'm gonna go. I'll go Ian because Guardy is not as good post rotation.
That's actually something I wanted to bring up too. It's kind of interesting because like there's players like Vance who world champion, obviously very good player.
You can't play Mew.
Can't play Mew anymore. So it's like hard to gauge
Vance is
how
not
high
going,
you
by the
should. Okay, Vance is not going, but there's still a lot of players like that who only played one deck for a lot of last year. That's no longer valid. So it's kind of interesting to see how those types of players will be drafted here. But Braiden, it is your turn.
You gotta have confidence in your picks. So I'm gonna pick myself because
No.
if I don't, LaBella's gonna pick me.
No. No way, bro. That's crazy.
I like the
Gotta do
confidence.
it.
It's good. I respect it. Christian, you get 2 picks here.
All right, I'm gonna pick Rowan first.
You said Rowan?
Yeah, Rowan. Fellow Canadian player.
Sure.
Gotta respect the Canadians. And I'm gonna go with another Canadian player. I'm gonna go Luke Zing. I gotta draft all my locals.
Yep.
Understandable. And now we're going back to Braiden already. I
With the
cannot
second pick-
imagine how you follow up this pick, by the way, so I'm excited.
With the second pick, I'm gonna go to the control goat. We haven't seen him play in a while, but I'm gonna go Sander.
Ooh.
Understood.
I'm excited to see what he's got cooked up for this event. I know he's been cooking for a long time.
For sure.
Yeah, I think control is actually like really good, or could be really good now.
All right. Next up is Michael.
I think for my second pick, I'm gonna go with Pedro Pertusi, probably like the most consistent player at ICs since COVID's been back, so almost guaranteed points there.
Sounds very solid. Sounds very safe. Gabe, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Grant Manley. Consistent as always. Very very solid player. I trust the testing group to come up with something good. So I trust that he'll perform well.
Okay, I don't know if it was you for the were you doing the World Championship draft for DDG? Were you in that one?
Yes.
I think. Did you also pick Grant Manley as your second pick in that one too?
I don't know.
Somebody
Grant's
definitely
the
picked Grant
Grant.
second.
Grant.
Yeah.
Gotta pick Grant.
I have 2 picks now. Shoot. For my second pick, I'm actually gonna go with Alex Szymanski, the current EUIC champion. Makes a lot of sense to pick him for that reason. Had that really smart meta pick for that tournament, and I expect something similar again. And then for our next pick, I think we're going to the European region, where Owen Kimmerman has been on fire in that region for multiple tournaments now. So I'm going to go pick Owen. And then we're going back to Gabe.
I'm gonna take Caleb Gedimer. Consistent as always. Just got a top 32 at Vancouver. Has been solid for a very very long time, and definitely think will perform.
Makes sense. Michael.
Kind of finish off the Zool testing group. I'll take Grant Shen.
Sounds good. Chicago local.
That's my boy.
Let's see. Braiden.
Fellow teammate, I will take Andrew Hedrick, even though he
He's
doesn't
not
perform.
going. He's not going.
He's
not
not
going.
going.
Oh well.
He said it.
What? I guess I'll pick someone else then. We'll pick Max Johnson.
Maxwell Johnson.
Gooch or goat.
Yep.
And then we got Christian. You once again get
I'll
2 picks.
go Another Canadian local, Kieran Farah. Then I'll also go to Gustavo Wada.
So
Very
Wada makes
good
sense.
players.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Then we got Braiden again.
I'll go Cal Connor.
Makes a lot of sense. Someone who's been playing so much control, so
Playing
much
a lot of
stall,
control,
and it
yep.
seems good in this format. So
I'm just picking all the control players. So
Michael.
My next pick, I'm gonna go Brent Tonneson. I mean, he's had success every region, or I don't know about Latin America, but almost every region this year. So at an IC, why not?
All right, Gabe's the time to pick yourself.
No, not yet. I can get myself later.
These picks are serious. These are very important. You got to make sure you make the right pick here.
I'm going to take Caleb Rogerson.
All right. Who made that noise? Who was that?
Michael.
Oh boy.
What is your logic for that pick?
He's had a really good season. Yeah. Caleb is a player who can play anything at a high level. Got second at a regional, and I think top 8 as well this year, right, or something like that. So yeah,
top
he's had a really good
15.
season. Definitely a very, very talented player. And yeah, I think they'll do well.
All right. All right. It is back to me then. And I once again get 2 picks, which makes this really difficult. I feel like because I pick Owen, I'm going to put Brennan too. Or not just because of the sibling thing, but also Brennan's just really good too. So also been doing really well this season in Europe. I'm gonna give the Europeans the home turf advantage for this championship. And then for my next pick, you know what? I'll take Gabe. I'll take Gabriel Smart. And then we'll go to Gabe.
With my next pick, I'm going to take the Portland regional champion, John Ang. John's really solid, always performs well, it seems, always is, kind of in the mix for top 16, like every season for the past several years. And yeah, as consistent as ever.
All right, then Michael.
For my next pick, I think I'll go with William Azevedo, another one of the great Brazilians. Also pretty consistent at ICs. We had placed well at LAIC. So he always does well. So
Makes sense. Braiden, you're back up.
Gotta do it. Dark demon with me. I'm picking LaBella.
Oh my.
All right. And then speaking of LaBella, it's LaBella.
Okay, I'll go Cyrus Davis.
Strong
Getting all
IC competitor. Yep.
Canadians. Yep.
Bro only has Canadians.
Yeah, let me see. Then I'll take Reagan. I don't think I didn't pick
Reagan.
Reagan yet.
Yep. Reagan is available.
I'm gonna stick on the control and go Alessandro Camascoli.
Okay. Whose name I'm exactly on right now, so I can just paste it. Perfect. All right, and then Michael.
I think it's my turn to get a Canadian, so I'm gonna go Raymond Long if he's going to the event.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was going. That's why I didn't draft him.
The risky pick.
Gotta take the risk sometime.
Yeah.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Gabe.
We're gonna take Vinicius Fernandez.
Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, and then it's me again. No. Let's see. I'm just looking through the list right now of everybody. Maybe, you know what? I'll go ahead and pick Juho, who won LAIC. I feel like most recent IC did very well there, obviously won it. And again, home turf advantage, Europe in general. So we're going to go with that. And then we'll go to Gabe.
I am going to take Nicholas Moffett. Got top 16 at EUIC last year. Always kind of seems to be in day 2. They always seem to make it. Definitely one of the most consistent players we've seen over the past couple of years. Is just pretty much always in day 2. It's shocking when he does not make day 2. So I'll take Nick Moffett.
All right, Michael.
I'll go Pedro Torres. He usually does pretty well at ICs. Last year he had multiple top 8s. So
Makes sense.
Usually a safe pick for ICs.
Cool. Braiden.
I'm gonna go to the Canadians and I'm gonna pick Julian Gordy.
So that's Braiden, and now it's Christian. 2 picks.
I'll go Brian DeVries. I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
Brian
Yeah.
DeVries.
Yeah, Brian DeVries.
Then I'll go Nally Millar from Australia. Yeah, 2 very strong players when it comes to ICs.
Makes sense. Braiden.
I'm gonna go Calvin Tathens.
Michael.
I think I'll go Isaiah Bradner for my next pick.
Is he going?
He's been testing a lot. Apparently, I would imagine he is, but I'm not 100% sure. Just the risk you got to take, right?
A lot of risky picks for Michael. Gabe.
I am going to take good option. I will take JW Creewall.
Cool. And then it is back to me. And this is tricky. I'm going to go. Do I want to go for 2? Oh, actually, I'll do Stefan Ivanov. And I'll also do. I want to do one local here. It's really tough to pick which one. I'm going to go Dan Hugar for my other pick. Dan, obviously, very good player. A lot of really strong placements this season. Giratina is playable in this format, so I have a lot of faith in him regardless. But I'm just saying, I think the fact that one of the decks that he's really, really good at is also one that is still very strong in this format. So I think that gives a little bit more reason to pick him too. And then Gabe, going back to you.
All right. I'm going to take the 2018 World Champion, Robin Scholes. Also CEO of Limitless, I think. Yeah. Runs the whole website. Yeah. Really strong player. Still sees consistent placements. One of the best of all time.
All right. Michael.
I'm gonna go James Cox, another risky one with Guardy rotating, but he's a great player, so should be good with that one.
Makes sense. Braiden.
I'm gonna go to my locals here, and I'm gonna pick Hunter S.
Hunter, you got it. And then going to Christian, 2 picks. Your last 2 picks, actually. These are the most important ones. Be careful.
All right. I'll go Alabas.
What is it?
Nico Alabas.
Oh, Nico,
so
yeah,
Nico A. Yeah. Then to end it off, I'll draft another local. Chris V. Got a fair bit of Canadians on my team.
And then we're going back to Braiden for your last pick.
For my last pick, I'm gonna pick Hunter Butler.
The DDG Butler himself. Gonna go now to Michael.
I think with my last pick, I'll just run it out with another NA player, and I'll go with Rahul.
Roll, makes sense. Also one that has been going over to a bunch of those random EU events, so for sure. And then Gabe. It's a big one.
I'm gonna go with Joe Sumner.
Yeah.
The goat. He's the goat. That's all I gotta say. He's the goat. He's the goat.
Gotta put some respect on his name.
Gotta put some respect on his name. The owner of Game Grid. Shout out to him.
Gotcha. All right, I have 2 picks. I want to prioritize people who I have complete faith that they're going to make day 2. So I'm gonna pick Edwin Arroyo for pick number 9. One of the day 2 kings.
At the very least, big 128 from that.
Oh yeah, for sure, easy. But I mean, he's been on a double top 16 streak. So I think I'm gonna go with that pick. And then for my last pick, I'm gonna pick myself. I'm gonna pick Etchy.
Let's
Put extra
go.
pressure on myself. I'm ready.
Do it.
All right, so we'll go to everybody now that you have your teams and you're looking at your opponent's teams. How are you all feeling about how things ended up? We'll start with Braiden.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna win the event, so like, I mean, obviously, I'm pretty confident. You know,
Right.
Definitely gonna smash this one. You guys have no chance.
All right, Gabe.
I got the best team clearly. You got Tord, who's probably gonna break the meta. You got Grant and Caleb, who are probably gonna play Azul 60. Good, or like their group 60 and probably break the meta. You got John. Since Isaiah Bradner's going, I trust him a little bit more to help him out. We got Vini, who's been on a hot streak recently. We got JW killing it. Yeah, team's good. I feel confident.
All right, Michael. Thoughts?
I'm pretty happy with my team. I'm happy that I got like players from all the regions. So I feel like I didn't really leave any area like less talented. So pretty happy with my team overall.
All right. Christian.
So I think my team's the best, basically because I have all the Canadians, so it just means my team's the best. Um, yeah, I'm pretty confident in my team. You know, Canada's been going crazy recently. Like at Vancouver, we got Rowan and Lucas both in top 4, and another Canadian, Dennis, in the finals. So like I'm just very confident in my fellow Canadians. Yeah.
Makes sense. I was gonna say too. We were talking how you should definitely pick Michael for the easy top 64 before we started or when we were starting, and you were the only one of us who did not get drafted. But that's because you also did not draft yourself. I'm sorry, but I would have taken you. I should have taken you probably, but yeah, I feel pretty good about my team. I definitely feel like my first 2 picks are really strong, especially because I went first. And yeah, getting a lot of championship caliber players, so feel pretty good about it. And I think we're gonna go on to seniors now. I am very scared for this because I am not as in tune with the senior scene as some of you may be. Yeah, Michael being the most recent senior here, I think, should have all the insight to make the. So you have no excuse for losing if that happens, okay, Michael? Just want to make sure that's
Well,
clear.
it would just be for my masters probably then. Right?
Oh, are we?
Mike's
Do
still
we?
my
Do we
pick, I know
combine?
it.
Are we combining like our masters and our seniors into like one just total point thing?
Well,
Yeah.
we usually like
Should
to
be.
like weight the seniors like a little less, like maybe like their points count for half, because
Okay.
it's just like
Sure. Yeah, that's fine with me.
Seems fair.
Do
All
you
right,
want
so
to go in like reverse order?
yeah, we're gonna reverse it this time. So we'll start with Christian, Braiden, Michael, Gabe, and then me.
No.
So, oh man, this is gonna suck. Christian, go ahead.
All right, I know who Braden wants to pick, but you know, I feel bad if I don't. I'll let Braden have him. So I'll just take the casual world champion, LAIC champion, Gabriel Fernandez. You know,
Makes sense.
yeah.
Let's see who's next. Braiden.
I'll pick somebody who I play with a lot and test with them, Evan Pavelski.
Evan, what's the first letter?
Evan P.
P. Got it.
Same reasoning as Braden. Like my main testing partner, I'll pick Justin Templer.
Understandable for many reasons. Gabe.
I'm gonna pick my YouTube editor and thumbnail person, or else he's gonna kill me. I'm gonna pick
No.
Owen Dalgard.
No, I was gonna pick Owen. Damn it. Oh gosh, now it's up to me to pick 2. You took like half the seniors I actually have heard of. I'll take Carson Washer for one of my picks, DDG moment, and then I'll also
Oh.
take. I just gotta take Polaris. I'll take Polaris for my second pick because Polaris is second ranking in seniors, so I feel like that is a very strong pick. And then we'll go back to Gabe.
I'm gonna pick one of my students. Got second at 2022 Worlds and Juniors. Already won a regional and seniors this year. I'm gonna take Tristan C. TSE is how you spell their last name.
What is it?
It's spelled okay. So their first name is Tristan, and the last name is spelled TSE.
Oh, got it. Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Michael.
My next pick. He was pretty good at control last format. He just won back-to-back regionals. I'm gonna go with Benny Billinger.
Sound logic for that.
I'll pick Omar Cortez.
Christian, your last 2 picks.
All right, let me. Oh yeah, I got to pick the rest of my team. All right, let's see if my senior division leaderboard page wants to load. My Wi-Fi is not being too kind to me right now.
You know, SP is there, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I might have to take him. Is he going?
Maybe not.
Oh wow. Okay. Camille B. Another Canadian player.
Gotcha.
Love
And
to
then with
see
your
it.
last pick?
Let's see. My last pick, I'll go Henry Thompson.
No, bro.
Braiden,
I'm gonna
back to you.
go Zayden. Yep.
Zayden S.
Zayden S. Yep.
How do you-
it's on there.
How do you spell it?
It's Z-A. He's gonna kill me if I mess this up. Uh,
I found it. I
it's
found it.
should-
I found it. I found it.
Gaidyn, I think.
Yeah. Also, Camille is Kamil.
Got it. Cool. And then Michael.
For my last pick, I'll go Lucas Oldale. He's been one of the more consistent seniors this year, as far as I know, and I remember him always getting points at ICs last year. So
All right, makes sense. Gabe.
I'm gonna take Luke Sullivan.
Luke
Someone else I coach who's actually really
Oh,
talented. It's
yeah.
their first year playing seriously, and they're already in top 16. So
Mhm.
shout out to them.
Cool. For my last pick, I will take Sirius. And then that is these are our final teams. How do you all feel about your seniors teams? Any do you feel, Michael, that your seniors knowledge makes your team better than everyone else's here?
I mean, not like particularly, but I'm just happy with my team.
All right. Yeah. Any other final thoughts on your teams? Any final minute trash talk you want to do? I still can't get over Braiden #1 pick. That was so
Oh,
that was
he
so
got
Chad.
to.
That was so great.
He
Cool.
has
All
confidence
right.
in himself.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm winning the event.
That's why I picked myself too, because I'm gonna win. So
Yeah, of course.
exactly. We can both win. It'll be great.
Split the
You can get finals. I'll get first, so it's fine.
So we will revisit this draft on a future podcast episode, and then we will reveal the standings at that point. I guess that would be the next podcast episode is going to be after EUIC anyway. It'll be the week after, so it works out, and I'll tally it all up. And grand prize for the winner is you get a high five from Etchy. So there you go. Congratulations.
Yeah, let's go. I'm getting that high five.
Cool. Well, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks everyone for watching. Before we get to the end, everyone, really quickly, where can people find you on socials or like Twitter, Medify, whatever? Braiden, go.
My Twitter is Braiden Elfert.
Cool. Gabe.
Pretty much all my socials are Smart TCG. I'll have an article probably coming out before EUIC on Cutter Tap, going over some of my top picks. So make sure to go check that out. Link will be in the description to Cutter Tap. A lot of us write for it. But yeah, no, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Michael.
Pretty much mostly just on Twitter. My Twitter is ALLEZ Liverpool. And I also write articles for Cutter Tap. I released a Chien Pao article recently.
Cool. Christian.
My Twitter is LaBellster. Yeah, that's where all my Pokemon stuff goes.
Cool. All right. Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. Shout out to Cutter Tap and Dual Spec for sponsoring the team. And we'll see the results in this, see how everyone did in about 2 weeks. So take care.